God damn it, where's Slink at? Candy? Candy? No? You're not Candy? Oh well. Bishop, is that you? Oh, it is him. I don't care about that guy. But welcome, everyone. I'm TK, and we're on Vintage Solitude. Welcome to 1970s New York, by the way. It's a very beautiful place. We're going to be talking about driver parallel lines. So, I hope you enjoy. Now let's dive right in. Yeah, welcome to Vintage Solitude. I'm Orion, and today we're going to be talking about driver parallel lines. I'm going to be fairly honest with you all. I have not heard of Driver until now, a month ago. This game blew me away from every aspect. The gameplay, the mechanics, gunplay, the atmosphere of modern day New York and 1970s New York. It's a great vibe. Not to be confused with GTA 4, which takes place in 2008, which is so close to the release date of Driver Parallel Lines. It revolutionized gaming, basically, but Driver Parallel Line. Not GTA 4, not GTA 3. Those are both set in Liberty City, which is a parody of New York City, where we are in 1970s New York for a little bit of the game. I would say like about 10 hours of the gameplay is set in 1970s New York. You even have the Twin Towers there. They didn't cut that out. It's actually in the game. The Brooklyn Bridge and everything, even New Jersey is in the game. So this sets up a very good story, a very good timeline. Driver does everything it can to make a unique character such as TK, for example. He is a character that looks like Iggy Pop in the movie Coffee and Cigarettes.
Cigarettes and coffee, man. That's a combination. Can't beat it.
He looks like Jim Morrison and Iggy Pop at era, you know? I find that cool. And every person in 1970s New York, or 1970s in general, had that Jim Morrison haircut, which makes it even more cooler. That's why I'm going with this look right now. And going into the soundtrack again, Neighborhood Threat sums up TK's character very well. Neighborhood Threat by Iggy Pop, probably hands down favorite Iggy Pop song that I've never heard of until I played this game. So I have found so much music in this soundtrack that I enjoyed very well. Believe it or not, I thought Blondie, One Way or Another, was written by Madonna at one point. My life is a lie, okay? Believe it or not. But that is great soundtrack material, great material for this game that fits the vibe of 1978 New York very well. And then we get to 2006, the soundtrack changes to the 2006 stuff because hip-hop exists now. Grunge, that stuff exists. Grungy, very good hip-hop, in my opinion. And it is in the soundtrack. It's very grungy, and it's very good indie rock that no one knows in the soundtrack, such as the song Speed. I don't know the band name, I'll put it on the screen, but that is an example of good songs that no one knows. Just grab from 2006. I believe not all of them are from 2006. I might be wrong, but cut me some slack here, okay? It's great. Every song is a little hit or miss in the 2006 era, but it still fits very well. That is the goods. Now, we have to go into the negatives. The only negative things I can say about Driver Parallel Lines is the gun mechanics. I did say it was very atmospheric with the gun mechanics in the beginning. I kind of was 50-50. It is very wonky for the times of 2006. You lock on aim. The lock on aim is basically bad. That's all I am saying here. The car mechanics, the cop AI, to be exact. I died so many freaking times. That's why I have 22 hours in this game. The game could have been shorter. It could have been like 10 hours if I was a good gamer. I suck at racing. I suck at getting away from the cops, you know? The cop AI gets pissed off at you for just a little slight touch to the light lamp. And they chase you. They chase you a lot. You can get rid of the cop. You turn on the nitrous, which is very expensive in this game. It costs like $2,000 to get nitrous, which you have to go and do these races. You can do the races, you could do the loan shark missions, you could do the taxi driver missions. You can take these criminals and make them escape from robbing a bank. It's very addictive side quest missions that I really enjoyed, but it's really fun to wreck into vehicles and see what happens to the cars. Like, they flip over, they twist and turn, and they blow up, and you die. And then you have to start at the safe house again. Yeah, it sucks. But the positives is everything else. Everything else of this game is great. It's very well thought out. TK is a great character, a great protagonist. No one had 1970s New York right, other than Driver Parallel Lines. In video game form, I don't know any game that has 1970s New York, it's Driver Parallel Lines, and the prequel, Driver 76, which I still have to play. I haven't played any Driver games other than this one. That is the greatest game I've ever played in a while. Driver Parallel Line. Tell me your opinion in the comments down below, and if you have any suggestions of what I should talk about next on this channel. I don't know too much what I want to do yet. Give me some suggestions. I'm still gonna post on Super Chill Orion. Keep that in mind. But yeah, not to give away too much of the plot, but basically, that's about it. Really, TK is a great character, Bishop, Candy, Slink, that female character that I don't remember the name of. I think it was Mariah or something, I don't know. But basically, great characters, great character development, great music, just a great vibe of drive and having fun. The best fun you'll ever have for 22 hours of your life if you're not a good gamer like me, which you suck at racing and everything else, getting away from the police. But do keep in mind, you can turn on cheats. I had to turn on cheat for the last 5 missions, I think, because I suck at this game. I really sucked at this game. I would not have this review out here on Vintage Solitude if I did not turn on cheats of car invincibility, God, stuff like that, you know, the typical cheats where you don't die and your car doesn't blow up, stuff like that. But yeah, very good game. I give it a 10 out of 10. Yeah. Check it out for yourself. If you have Steam, get it on Steam. It probably won't be on there forever, but yeah. Driver Parallel Line, great game. I totally recommend. And this has been Vintage Solitude. Thanks for watching, and check out the video right here, the next video, and subscribe and check out my other channel, Super Chill with Orion. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time.